Students, this crash course will last for 2 weeks. In the first week, students, we will cover the first 6 chapters of the AS Physics syllabus, from physical quantities and units to deformation of solids. And in the second week, students, we will cover the 4 challenging chapters of AS Physics syllabus: electricity, DC circuits, waves, and superposition, along with a relatively easy chapter, particle physics. Students, in every lesson, we will do about 40 MCQs in our Paper 1 workbook. Students, you can download the printable PDF file of the Paper 1 workbook by clicking the link given in the description down below. Let me show you what the workbook looks like. See, students, this is the front cover of the Paper 1 workbook. This is the list of contents. This is the data sheet. This is the list of formulas. And these are the topically arranged questions from the past papers. Students, please note that this workbook does not contain all of the questions from the past papers, because I have only included those questions in this workbook that C grade students or high D grade students find relatively difficult. Students, there are usually about 20 relatively difficult questions in every paper 1. So what I did is that I first handpicked about 20 relatively difficult questions from each of 36 paper 1s from February-March 2017 to February-March 2022. And then I arranged them topically as well as in the increasing difficulty level order. And when I was doing that, I kept removing similar questions to avoid unnecessary repetition. And when I was done with the whole drill, I got a question bank of about 500 MCQs, all arranged topically as well as in the increasing difficulty level order. And students, to assist you guys further, I have also prepared the solution to the whole workbook. Let me show you the solved workbook now. See, students, this is the solved workbook. It contains solutions to all workbook questions along with explanation. So students, if you get stuck on any question in the workbook, you can straight away get help from the solution file. I'm leaving the link to the solution file in the description too. You can download it from there. So students, in this 2 weeks crash course, we will do about 40 questions in every lesson, starting with questions on chapter 1, physical quantities and units. In the next lesson, students, we will do questions on chapter 2, kinematic, and then in the next lesson on chapter 3, dynamics, and so on. So students, by the end of this 2 weeks crash course, we will have done all the relatively difficult questions of all 36 paper 1s from February-March 2017 to February-March 2022. And I think that's more than enough for a crash course. Students, in this crash course, you will learn some very useful techniques and tricks. And after learning these techniques and tricks, you'll be able to tackle all sorts of relatively difficult questions of paper 1. So if you are a C grade student or a high D grade student, and you want to boost your grade in paper 1 to an A, then I recommend that you attend this course. Just sit, breathe, and watch, and you'll automatically learn these useful techniques and tricks that will enable you to tackle all sorts of relatively difficult questions of paper 1. So students, this was a quick overview of paper 1 crash course. Let's jump into the lesson now.